morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing well today. It is a sunny day in England, Great Britain. Southeast England, Great Britain, I suppose. And the weather is fine. You're listening to Ymgarl FM. Stay tuned for more news. Hold on just one moment. I do have a cold, so if I'm sniffling a little, please forgive me for that. And in the meantime, enjoy this lovely com.wav. Okay. My comments are not up and running quite yet. Let me see if I can resolve that. So, here we go. Okay. Back in the saddle. Whoop. Nobody around yet. Or two people around yet. Say hello, friends. Okay, so here's what we were up to. And I'm not sure I'm too impressed with it. This is a mesa, or supposed to be a mesa, but it looks a bit more like a stack of pancakes or a sandwich. It is not really looking how I wanted it to look. And so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of, maybe more than a little bit. I think it's going to take a lot of work to get this up to scratch. I think I want to recolor it for a start. So I want less different colors. So let's try do that. So if I do pause 1 here, and I do see pause 2 here. And I'm going to do replace stained clay sandstone. Okay, so we're going to get rid of a few of these bands. What's this one? This is orange terracotta, so that's stained clay 4, is it? So let's do a pause 1, and we'll do a pause 2 over here, and we'll just bring it up slightly, and we'll replace that wool. Replace wool stained clay 4. Oh, wrong one. That's not too bad though. It's not as obtrusive. I'm going to get rid of that orange layer. I don't really like that. It's too bright. In fact, let's get rid of all of it. Let's replace... This is going to be a lot quicker. Let's replace all the orange wool. Pause 1. Now, orange wool, what number is that? It's 1. Okay. So we'll go wool 1 and replace it with sandstone 1 instead. That's red sandstone. Set. Replace. Wool 1, sandstone 1. Oh, wrong sandstone. Undo. Let's have a look from the side so we can see what we're doing. It's sandstone 4, is it? It's not that. Oh, it's not called sandstone. It's called red sandstone. Red sandstone. There we go. Okay, that's blending that in a lot more nicely. Down here, so yellow. This yellow concrete powder has to go. So let's replace yellow concrete powder with maybe yellow terracotta, is it? Yeah. Is that yellow terracotta too? Yeah, it is. Okay, so yellow is number... what is that? 4. Yeah. So we'll do... replace... wait, what was it? Yellow concrete powder. Now, what is concrete powder called? I never really figured that out. Concrete underscore powder. Okay, we'll call it 252. 2524. Here we go. Replace. 2524. 2524 with stained clay 4. There we go. And I'm immediately seeing some stuff that needs attention. But I am starting to get a much nicer, less eclectic looking build here. I think it's coming out nice. So this white line, it's too white. It's way too white. I could push it back perhaps. I'll try pushing it back and see if that saves it. Just to put it in shadow maybe. Possible it might save it, because it's currently it's so bright. I do like how it looks, but it's just too bright. Why is there sandstone there? Not correct. So we can push back a bit here. More sandstone that shouldn't be there. Yeah. Cool. I don't know if my comments are working or whether you guys are just quiet today, but I'm not hearing anything right now. Just as an FYI. So let's have a look, see what we got. That's made it a lot darker. I think maybe that can stay now. This orange powder has to go though. Let's get that replaced with red sand, I think. So concrete powder is 1 and red sand is sand 1. So let's just get that done. Sand 1. Yeah, that makes it a little bit darker, a little bit more reasonable. I guess the brown and the red can stay. They're not too obtrusive. This orange layer here maybe can take a hit. What is this? Is this red sand? Oh, it's red sand. Okay. I guess that's fine. I'm going to replace the... what is this? Red concrete powder with sandstone. Because I don't like... oh, red sandstone. Let's replace red concrete powder with red sandstone. So that's concrete powder 14, is it? 25214, red sandstone. Yes. Okay. So we've toned it down a lot. That's looking a lot better, but I'm still not getting really mesa from it. Hello, penguin. How are you this morning? Afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. There's definitely something going wrong here, but I just don't know what it is. Oh, evening then. I'll try and just sculpt a little bit. Bring this forward just a little. Bring this one forward a little. This one forward a little. So I've got the round shape at the front, kind of like I wanted, and I got the tapered shape at the back, kind of like I wanted. But overall, it's just a bit of a blob. Maybe that's the problem. It's just too much of a blob. We've just got... It's just straight. Well, I have a solution for that. In that, this is not going to be the only piece of this build. So maybe when I get the other parts in, that's going to alleviate it. Because, of course, this is supposed to be the centerpiece only. And will not be super visible because it's going to be obscured by other sections of the build. So let's let it live for now. I'm going to put some other mesas in. So I'm going to go for a big triangular one. Maybe here. Triangular shaped, maybe like a letter 7, number 7. Oh, that's cute. So, yeah, I'm just going to sculpt out kind of the shape that I want to go for. See if I can kind of just mock it up, test out what I'm going for. And then curving around a little. So this kind of shape is what I'm imagining. A little bit slave 1, I suppose. Slave 1, is it? And my axe! Whoops, all caps. So let's do / line. Line, what is that? 2524. 1594. / line 1594. Okay, so there we go. That's kind of the shape I'm thinking. It's not angled enough, I think. Hello, JY. Today I'm building. This is air. So we have this quite complicated mesa. Too complicated at the moment. I think it needs simplifying, but we'll come back to that. So it's supposed to be air because it's being hit by the wind and sculpted by the wind, like a mesa is. So that's why it's air. Just noticed this could do with a little bit of smoothing, since it's all the same brick now. But yeah, it's got a lot of work to go on it, so we'll see how it goes. So this is not what I was hoping for. I want it to be more slanted, more angled into the wind. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build it out a little more. So let's bring it just forward a little bit. So that's just angled it a little bit further forward. It's not enough. Further. One more, I guess. One in there, one in there, a couple there, a couple there, and a little bit further forward here. Yeah, so that's creating kind of the shape I want. Kind of this, yeah, slave 1 shape of a mesa in the wind. I'm gonna do this one entirely by hand, and we'll see how we go. So we'll try starting with the same blocks as we have here, and we'll see how that goes. If we don't like it, we can just change that later. I suppose that's just fine to just be there, I guess, for the bottom layer. Can't really see anything else to do with that, so we'll go for red sandstone next. Since I want to have a rounded front and a streamlined back, we're going to try and keep that shape in mind the whole time. We'll leave it like that, I guess, for now, for the bottom. Powder. Bomb. Okay, well, we'll just put the powder in straight on, and it will have to, kind of bulk it out later. Yep. And it's 3 layers of powder. It's too much powder. So we're going to have to break with that, I think. Let's go for some of this yellow terracotta. I quite like that. Oh, we already have... It's already there. So let's go over here, and we'll bring it out a little. And get that curve on the front. And we'll try to get the point towards the back. For a couple on each side. I don't want it to be too symmetrical, but I also don't want it to be too asymmetrical, so mesa-ish. I don't know. Well, this is quite a different build to the skeleton, the Iceman. It probably won't come out as good. I'm gonna go for another layer of this one. So let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna go for 3 layers of this one now. Apparently, we'll do that. I don't want to overextend here actually, so we'll keep it from tapering too fast. And yeah, we'll have a little bit over here. We'll bring it out. Oh, do we want to bring it out again? No, maybe bring it out here. Yeah, like this. Like this. I think I'm not tapering enough yet, but the good thing about sculpting it fully is that I can easily just take blocks out later. So in fact what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try sculpt it a little already, just to try to keep that tapering in. Yeah. Alright, new block. New block, that means new kind of resistance to the wind, which means it's going to be a different shape. So let's have this one be a little bit in from the last one. Oh, not quite that far in, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Let's go like that, maybe. No, I think it should be in like this. Yeah, we'll take off the edge there, and we'll do the same here. Bring it in here, like that, and then we'll do another layer of this one, and we'll bring it maybe in again a little bit. Well, I want to be careful here. I don't want to lose too much weight from this mesa. And now we want another layer, a heavier layer. Okay. Good night, penguin. Sweet dreams. Alright, so yeah, much heavier layer now. Oh, I was going to fill that in, wasn't I? I should do that. Quickly fill that boy in. Okay. I'm gonna end up with what's gonna look kind of like starships, I think, which could be cool actually. Alright, I was going with brown terracotta, wasn't I? So, obviously in this kind of wind environment where the wind is coming from this direction, as we can see from over there, we're going to have a rounded, well, maybe not obviously, but this creates rounded shapes. So we're going to try and keep kind of, yeah, rounded at the front and tapered at the back. I want to bring it to a point at the back. Yeah, cool. Now this is a very dark colour, so I don't really want to overuse this, so I think I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna go for, which we go for next? How about, oh, we've got red wool down here still. How about some red sand? We already used a red sand? No, it's a brown. So this again is going to be quite a weak one, so going to be eroded at the front. And so we end up with, yeah, a little bit of kind of eroded at the front, which is nice. I'm going to take that out. And what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to put that in. And let's keep... Hello! So let's see here. Take that out. Next layer. We're going to do a few layers, maybe 2 or 3 of whatever this one is, so I don't want to pick something too hideous. How about... red sandstone, maybe? We'll do two layers of red sandstone. So let's see here. Okay, so this is going to be big now. This is going to be like big and round and thick. Boy, she thick. She a thick boy. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So that's a bit thicker. I'm going to just quickly fill that in. I was going to be a little bit lazy, but then I've decided not to. Oops. Whoops. Red sandstone. I should have been lazy. Would have been quicker. So that gives us a little bit more, and I want to build it out again, but I'm going to sculpt it because this is the same material. I can make kind of a more interesting kind of sculpt rather than just relying on kind of the layered nature of everything. That maybe, yeah. Okay, this is getting a lot longer than I was intending now at the back. But we'll deal. Yeah. Let's get that covered. Filled. Well, let's be lazy even though it's not worth it. Replace red sandstone. That was totally not worth it. Why did I even bother? Okay, so that's kind of cool. We got this. Maybe it's coming out too quick there. Let's see if we can sculpt it back into realism a little bit. Not that I know, as I say, I've said before, I don't really know much about mesas, so this is just a very kind of making up as I go along attempt at making a mesa. Okay, so something like that, yeah, it's a little bit more reasonable, I think. How about some sand again? We'll do two layers of sand maybe. Which means I'm gonna fill it out first and then actually sculpt it. Maybe that'll work better. Quickly do that. Okay, and we'll take out that too, fill that in. Maybe I should have a Google for some images of mesas so I know what I'm actually doing. Do a little bit of research. next time lapse, next stream. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, not water. Let me go to some water momentarily. So let's push back a little here. That's the idea of a little bit off the top here as well. Yeah, cool. I just had a thought. If I wanted this to join to that, I was just thinking about whether I wanted to do that. I can't, because of course the materials don't match up. Whoops. This is going to have to be just floating, I guess. Or I could change the materials back, I suppose, but not really planning on doing that right now. So what should we do next? How about a got yellow wool down there. I don't really like that. Brown something maybe. What's this one? What's that? Red terracotta. Okay, let's grab a layer of that. And I'm gonna bring this out again. Oh, I'm not gonna bring it out quite yet. I'm gonna have another layer that's further out. Bring that one out a little, like that. I kind of want to join it up actually to the main mesa, but how to do that is a good question. It is getting the shape that I wanted, and it is showing up against the main mesa, which is kind of what I was hoping for. So I guess maybe I don't need to join it up. Let's do red sand. We haven't done that in a while. Yeah. Well, actually, no. This needs to be the top layer. So let's do regular sandstone. This is going to be the big kind of key layer, the biggest layer, I should say. I think I messed up actually. I think this should have been the same colours as the main mesa. So we'll actually do that before I'm done here. Maybe not actually. Maybe I won't bother making it the same colours. Tricky to know what to do, really. Yeah, that looks cool. I mean, are we getting mesa from this? Maybe? Don't really know. Hi, Jenny. How are you doing today? Let's go for another layer of sandstone. And we're starting to lose some mass now as we're going up. I think the problem actually with the build so far is that there's too many different layers. different kind of sizes. This is looking okay though. We do red sandstone on top. Back a little, back a little more. Put a little hole in there because we can. No one's going to stop us. You know what? This is going to be the last really strong layer. I'm going to stack up kind of like a little pancake stack on top, but it's not going to be kind of quite the same. So something. Let's do one of these. So just a little bit. Say here. And we'll go for a little. Regular sandstone there. Maybe one of those on top. No, it's too much. Leave it like that. Okay, well that gives us a little bit more variety, but it's still quite messy. Too many layers still. So many layers. Like ogres. We've got freaking ogres up in here, and it's distracting me. Okay. So there's too many layers of sand in a row here, I think. So let's replace these three with just regular sand, I think. I'm going to go all the way around the other side. We're going to replace with... Actually, not even regular sand. We'll do... It's 252, is it? Yeah. 252. I'll do one colour of stained clay. Stained clay 1. Whoops, undo. That didn't work. What happened there? Oh. Well, that worked. Well, what's this? Is that not... Oh, it's sand, I see. And that is white concrete powder, okay. Orange terracotta, yeah, that works. Okay, so that's better. So let's try mirroring the, let's replace the red sand as well. Red sand. Sand 1. Yeah, okay, cool. That clears up that quite nicely, actually. So, I'm gonna go for mimicking this now, actually. So let me see here. So I want to go from here to up just a little. And we'll do pos2 here, and we'll do set replace. What's that? Stained clay. Stained clay 4, is it? Stained clay 1. Oh, that's funny. What is this? This is not stained clay. That is terracotta. Oh, I need to be down, do I? Goodness. Well, this isn't going so quick, is it? It's not even the right color. Okay, well, this has not worked out quite according to plan, but it's okay. We'll get another chance at going over the whole sculpt. Oh, in fact, I can paint, can't I? I should use the painting tool. Whoops, VI is it? No, V, no. V, BB? BR is it? Oh, ruler. Whoops, I don't want that. Okay. Nothing going according to plan here. Let's keep good by hand, why not? I built the rest of this by hand, I guess we can do this last little bit. Well, actually it's not exactly a little bit, it's going to be a fair amount. And then we got brown. Oh goodness, why did I not think to do it in the same colour? What I can do now, actually, I can go like this and sculpt this a little more because it's not sand anymore. Yeah. Cool. Sandstone. I can definitely do a replace. Pause 1. Pause 2. Replace sandstone, red sandstone. Yeah, nice. We got sand coming up, which is unfortunate because this kind of needed a little bit of. It's fine. Yeah, sand's just fine there. I'll leave a little bit of sandstone on the end because you can't stop me and nobody can. Yes, I'm single player at the moment. Well, it's not in single player, but it is a single player. Yes. So let's see here. We got red sand next, and now that's not going to play nicely. So, well, what we'll do, let's put the sandstone here in. Actually, let's just have a review, see what we're making, see if it looks any good. Yeah, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just going to blend in. So let's do pause 1. What is this? Terracotta stained clay. Pause 2. Replace stained clay, sand, 2. Oops. Undo. Sand 1. Okay, so that's going to stay there. Oh, that's cool. Particles coming off it. But it's only going to stay there as long as I don't touch it. So let's just be very careful about that. Wait, is there a barrier block? I don't know what it's called. It's okay though. Updated version of what exactly? It's just I don't know what version exactly I'm on, but I think it's the latest one. Okay, so we're going to do a replace sandstone, replace red sandstone, sandstone, red sandstone, sandstone. I see red sandstone. It's red sandstone. And that didn't work. Let's try again. And that definitely didn't work. Why is it not working? There we go. Good. Now the red sandstone layer there can stay. Yeah. So let's take the next layer is, what's that? We've got red terracotta. Let's just quickly replace this one. You know what might be quicker? Doing this way rather than using my feet. Replace sand, stained clay 1. It's wrong. Stained clay 14, isn't it? Shouldn't do. Yeah. Okay. Then we've got red sandstone again, so let's go pos 1. Bring it over here, we go pos 2. Replace sand, red sandstone. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Next we got red sand. So let's go for red sand then. We'll do pause 1. And we got pause 2. And we're going to do a replace stained clay sand 1. And we're going to do another one here. So we're going to be about here, I suppose. Pause 1. Pause 1. And we're going to do a sandstone to sand. Pause 2. Replace sandstone, sand. Yep. And then we've got... what's this one then? Yellow terracotta. Let's go pause 1. Yeah, I think this is the latest version of Minecraft. Pause 2. Replace sandstone. Stained clay 1. No, it's yellow, is it? Yeah, yellow. What number is yellow? It's 4. Should do. Whoops, that was stupid, wasn't it? 4. Yeah. What we got next? What's that one? Orange terracotta. So let's go pause 1. And come over here and we'll do a pause 2. Replace orange terracotta. Red sandstone. Stone, stained clay 1. There we go. Pretty much finished then. I'm gonna replace this by hand, and the last couple, a little bit like that, and we get a little bit of sandstone on top. Yeah. Okay. So that now blends in, and we could connect them if we so chose, and maybe we do choose. So let's have a look, see which one, which layers are particularly strong looking. I suppose this yellow one. So let's see if we can fill it out a little bit and get it connected in without being too offensively unrealistic. Whoop. There we go, lost some sand. Okay. I'm actually gonna fill in there too. Okay. So we got that connected in, but obviously we need to raise up what's underneath too. So let's bring in... I'm actually gonna connect in at the bottom too, so let's do that. We'll connect in with a red sandstone here, so just fill this out a little bit. And fill it out a little bit here. Bring that in there, and that back there a little, yeah, something like that. Bring this up, and in here, something like that. So we have a connection, and now we're going to make basically an archway in it. So let's see if we can bring in together. Oh, that was the wrong material. Whoops. bring in all of these bits to try and make a kind of an archway, because I'm kind of digging the idea of having an archway. And I'm not getting any kind of an archway from this. Bomber. This is not what I had in mind. Yeah, I'm not getting archway, I'm just getting clumsy mess at this point. It's too small, isn't it? It's too small an area to be working with, and this sand is making it impossible. Let's just join it in. Just going to join it in fully because it's too small an area for an archway. These mesas are difficult, huh? A lot trickier than I was expecting, to be honest. And in here, and we'll just join it on fully. And this is all going to be kind of, this particular section is going to be very non-windy, so we can have... Hi Game Buster, how are you doing today? Yeah, cool. Okay, it doesn't look quite so bad. Bring this forward. And maybe out a little, something like that. There. We're getting this section here. Yeah, something like that. So we connected that in now. It doesn't look too bad, I suppose. I want to try get this, blend it in a little bit better here. This doesn't make sense for that to be so far back. That can actually go further back, and we'll bring that in here instead. Yeah, okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. So we added a little bit. Not quite what I had in mind, but it's just not right. It's just wrong somehow. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it just is not right. Alright, well that was just a little bit. So let's add another big section. Let me see here. So we're trying to keep it in line with the sphere, so I'm going to quickly trace out how big I want this next section to be. Let me talk to you about why it is wind rather than air, but it's supposed to be wind because wind is sculpting. It's supposed to be embodying wind. Perhaps I'm getting it wrong, but I mean, I don't know. I am getting a feeling of wind from it. Like, it looks like it's in the wind, which is going to be cool. I think I was thinking of adding some kind of wind-blown trees with leaves blowing off, kind of in the same way that we have the smoke here. So kind of blowing away, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of experimenting. You could be right that this is the completely wrong choice. I don't know why I called it air. I should have called it wind. Sorry. I just realised now that I called it air on the time lapse, didn't I? On the title, but really it should have been wind. It's too many colours, I think, is part of the problem here. Arrgh. Just looks a mess. That's the issue. Let's take out some more colours. I think that's the next move. So let's get rid of this brown colour. What's this one? Brown terracotta. So that is terracotta. Ooh, which one's brown there? 14. 12. So let's take pos 1 here. We'll take pos 2 here. And we'll replace with red sandstone. Replace, what is it called? Stained clay 12. Replace stained clay 12. Oops, it's all one word. Red sandstone. Okay. And yeah, okay. I'm gonna bulk this out a little bit. 2, because this is supposed to be the same material. I don't want quite so much. I think part of the problem is maybe I've gone overboard with the number of layers is a part of the problem, and perhaps I've overzealously sculpted a little bit. It's looking a little bit messy. So let's try and smooth it a little bit. I mean, I could try using world edit tools to smooth, but I'm not confident. Not world edit, but voxel sniper tools to smooth it. But I'm not confident that I can do that without messing it up. I might give it a go actually. Let's have a go with a voxel sniper tool here and see what I can come up with. I mean, I'm sure it's going to fail, but we'll try. We'll give it a go. I can just undo. BS BES EE fill. See, yeah, it's not quite what I had in mind. What about BE smooth? So it is moving the blocks around, unfortunately. But it is also undoing some of the damage that I've done. Maybe this is the right thing to do. Do I want to do it this way? I can always undo it again. Maybe I don't want to do it this way. And what I can do is use a sharpen tool, I think, to try and get the layers back. Hey, Nasha. Better late than never. That's what I would say to that. What? Oh. To be honest, I think it looks better. I think I've made it better. It was too. I'm going to try the sharpen tool, and we can undo all of this. I believe. I hope. So let me see here. I can hit the top as well. Yeah, I think this is the right thing to do. This was kind of my plan as I was doing it, to be honest. Let's try the sharpen tool. Now what's it called? B help, is it? Let me see here. Help. Voxel sniper. Yeah, I think you're right there. I was wondering about whether I could. I think you might actually be right. Just right off the bat, I might even. I mean, I'm kind of getting the non-perfect layers here now already. So okay, yeah, no, I think you're right. I'm gonna stick with what you said there, and what I'm gonna do is deliberately try and have a go at sculpting these layers into. Is that right? Oh yeah, okay. So see what's going on here. If I do this, try to maintain each layer, but but do so in kind of a wibbly wobbly way where I can take away from some of these thicker layers. They don't need to have all of that thickness. Oh, actually, what I could do there. No, let's leave that like that. We'll take out these sections, put these back to red sandstone just to see what we're working with. That can go there. Wait, that can go there. We'll put that down there, and we'll take that out and we'll put that there. Yeah, they do layer pretty perfectly, but I think Minecraft is so perfect at doing the layers that I think it's too perfect. Plus, I think it doesn't help that I think I over-exerted the there's too many colors, and the lines, it's just too stark. It looks like a sandwich. Because the difference between the colors and the layers, I think. Layers and colors together make too much of an impact, and it looks like too much disconnected stuff. Yeah, I'm digging the kind of a little bit wobbly. I think that's what I'll go with all over. Well, by you know what I mean by perfect. Like the disconnect, the things can be too perfect for sure. I would say, basically. What does it look like on this side? Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I've just vastly improved it, to be honest, with that little bit of clumsy world edit, voxel sniper. I'm gonna try to get the sharpen tool out though, if I can remember how to do it, because I'm gonna try and smooth the layers a little. Border, is it border tool? Help, voxel sniper. Give me help on the brushes? No, I can't remember. I think it is B border, B edge, B help. Okay, I'm not gonna continue trying to figure out how to do that right now. Just gonna keep looking for now. Decide what I'm gonna do. That can definitely go. I think a lot of it is there's too many evenly spaced layers as well. In reality, what we have is many thick layers with a thin layer in between that erodes. Like here, we've got a double thickness eroded layer that's a lot thinner than the rest. But in reality, you know, usually it's lots of big thick chunks and not just evenly stacked pancakes. Although it can be in some cases. See pancake rocks in New Zealand. Yeah, this is... I kind of like, actually, this here with the sands mixing. That's kind of cool to me. This is not doing it, though. And these rocks that are of similar color blending together is kind of cool. I might even try doing a kind of a composite rock, i.e. a layer made from two different colors. Let's try that just to see what it looks like. How about this one? We'll replace with... let's see if we can just whip a palette real quick. What is that? What is that? I wonder how that happened. So... which blocks would look good together? Yellow, red, maybe. Actual just plain terracotta is a good option here. Pink, maybe. Not that one. Yeah, something like that could work as a rock color, I think. Let's try it out. Oh, the holes. That was where I was eroding this guy. It was a sphere, so I did it all by using a airbrush and just blew holes in the ground. I've got to be careful of that. So let's see then. So I'm going to do pause. Let's do pause 1 here. Pause 1. Go on the other side. I'm using this mic here. Is it not good quality? Because maybe I can investigate what's happening. I did drop the microphone, which may have damaged the microphone. I don't know. I hope not. I mean, it fell on the carpet, and it's a fairly tough-looking thing. I was hoping it was going to be okay. What is this then? This is terracotta 4. Stained clay 4, and I'm going to replace it with stained clay. Stained. Oh, I don't know what colours to use. So let's do replace stained clay 4. Stained clay. Stained clay 1, was it? For red? Or was it red or bomb? I can't see what I'm doing. I was hoping I could. It was pink, wasn't it? Which colour's pink? What's that third one there? We'll try that one. Stained clay 2. Try that. Whoa. Okay, totally wrong. Undo. What is terracotta then? So we got. Oh, terracotta's a different block, I see. 172, 159, 14, and 159, 6. Okay. One 179, 152, 6, and 152, 14. Okay. Completely the wrong numbers. Amazing. That's really impressive. 159 and 172. Oh, I see. Not 179 and 152. 179, 159 and 1. Oh goodness. 159 and 172. Right. 172 and 159. Yeah. I got this. I got this, guys. Don't worry. Okay, there we go. Maybe not, actually. Maybe without the red. Let's take the red out there to see what we end up with. Just. It's a little bit dull. I think I preferred it before. Oh yeah, Yeti's a good microphone. I think it's the typical one of choice, but I mean, there's a reason it's popular. It's because it's good. So yeah, so Yeti. I would recommend the Yeti, even though I haven't got one. This microphone is made by the same people, and it's just fine. It's cheap, which is what I wanted. You know, when I bought it, I wasn't really sure if I was going to do anything with voice, so I didn't want to waste loads of money. But yeah, I would recommend. I think Yeti is the go-to mic, isn't it, nowadays for kind of semi decent quality stuff, semi-pro-ish, I guess, semi-pro. Don't know if that's the right term. I might take a. You know what I might do? I might go to town with a erode brush here. Let's try out an erode brush. So I'm going to go around the other side to try it. Welcome back. So let's do B E E. Is it B E melt? Whoa. Let's undo that a couple times. Wait, is that it? Oh, okay. So let's do a melt brush, but I want it to be much smaller, so I think I'm going to do like B2 maybe? Yeah, so let's try that. This is cool. So I can try and push back a little bit around here. Definitely around here. Try to make it a more organic shape instead of the kind of unrealistic. I'm going to smooth this out afterwards as well. That can stay, I guess. Not particularly, you need there. I think that section particularly needed a little bit of eroding back. And maybe a little up here. Here too as well, I guess. Why is there sand in there? Get out! Oh. Oh. It's supposed to be sand. Okay. I knew that. So let's go for a smooth brush again. BS. No, BES. BES. It's BE smooth. Okay. Oh. It's quite small. It's kind of maybe doing more damage than it's worth. Oh, along here is exactly where it's needed. Yeah. That's good. Looking good. Cool. Oh, I should have been using a brush mask. Right, yeah, that's a good idea actually. Let's try that. So let's do a B, P, sorry, a P. PNM, is it? This brush is not a performer brush. Okay, fair enough. Guess I can't just target a mask specific items there. You can go. Why are you even there? How did that even get there? Let's keep smoothing around here. Yeah, that's nice. It does, it looks like a battleship, doesn't it? Smooth a little here. So, it's okay. I need to deal with the bottom. I think that will probably help a lot for its appearance. I still want that. I'm sure there's a brush list. Voxel Sniper brush. Brush. Help Voxel Sniper. Okay. No, I haven't seen any kind of effects. I haven't really seen much stained glass at all. To be honest, I'm quite out of the loop with the current kind of creative meta, if you can describe it as such a thing. I haven't really been keeping up with recent developments in Minecrafting. So I don't really know. I discovered you could use stained glass as fog, as smoke, which was cool. I'm gonna take a. Oh, it's not smooth. I want to do a little bit. Yeah, we'll do a smooth brush in there actually. Just smooth this bit out. Yeah, cool. Such a big chunk. Maybe that's the problem. Just a huge chunky chunk. Let's take out a little more. Actually, let's test out the bottom here. We've got these lines. We haven't done anything with them. So let's put an erode brush on. Melt. And we will... Okay, that's not doing anything. So let's see what other erode options there are. Which type? I'm sure it told me which... Oh, right, yeah, I just put some garbage in, didn't I? Melt, fill, smooth. Oh, maybe lift and float clean. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Right, okay, we're taking it out here. Yeah, let's push it back a little. Around the corner here. Oh, let's not accidentally hit something far away. That would be pretty devastating if that happened. Oh, there goes that little corner. Let's bring this around here. And then we'll hit it with a smooth brush. Smooth it out. Oh, I need to remember I can always use the gunpowder for a different effect as well. I wonder what the gunpowder does actually. Let's test that out real quick. Oh, it seems a lot gentler. Maybe I should have used the gunpowder in the first place. Needs to be more additive, is it? Okay. Oh, this is going to take a lot more work, I think, before this is going to be, right. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on that still a lot very messy around the place. Needs some work. So I was gonna go for something here, but I'm not sure I have time now. I might get started with it. Why not? So we'll do. I wish there was an easy way for me to copy the layers across, but I guess not. So I'm gonna do sandstone brush, I suppose. Oh, actually, I'll use quartz, and then we can replace it later. So what is quartz? 155. So DB cylinder, and we do B3. B3, 2? No. BH2? Oh, I don't know. Well, this is just going to add, yeah, little skinny cylinders, which isn't really what I wanted. And they've even got that annoying knob on the end. So let's do, we'll do a slash brush, cylinder, quartz, 3. We do a 4. 3. Oh wait, 4 space 3. Yes. Okay. Oh! That's an interesting thing, to have both going at once. Let's try not to do that. Oops. The only problem with the cylinder tool is you can't go down, which is dumb. So let's see if I can get it started down. Alright. I want to create kind of a meandering shape here. Something like this. It's kind of wibbly wobbly. Yeah. It needs to be a bigger cylinder, doesn't it? Let's make it 5. Actually, let's go back to 3, because I can get more control over it then. And I'm already getting these kind of nice layers building up, so let's try and maintain that actually. So if I go across again, whoops. And another layer. And we'll bring that up to here where we've got top bit. And we'll bring it up here. And over here. What looks wrong? So I mean, obviously this is a very, very rough shape, and it's going to take some work to get it into position. But I already like this. Look at this. We got this interesting shapes in the way that this piece of giant turd does not have the interesting shape. So let's take I actually discovered a cool brush. It's a BB. What's it called? B blob brush. Let's do /V here, and let's grab over, go over to different bar. Whoops, undo that, and we'll take this one and a powder. Whoops. Undo. Undo. Brush. // brush. Clear, is it? Brush none. I don't want a brush. Take the brush off. Okay. Well, this isn't working. And why is that doing that? What? Why is that doing a double step? This is not a double step. That is something else. Oh, it's quartz slabs. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's kind of messed up. Goodness. How do I even unbind a tool? Okay, right. I'm going to just disconnect and reconnect real quick. But I don't know how to unbind a tool, so... so let's try that again. So that's already there, but it's the wrong kind of double step. Although it doesn't really matter. Let's just put it in here. So this tool adds blocks kind of semi-randomly, which is cool for adding variety. I'm going to take the erode bush to this soon. I'm just going to kind of add some interesting surface detailing to this thing. In fact, let's do a big brush. Let's do a brush like let's try 6. Whoops, that's much too large. It's not. I don't want to use brush splatter actually. BS is it? No, it's not. BSP. No, okay. We'll stick with our brush blob. And we'll undo that. We'll do brush 3. Just to kind of add a little bit of random kind of variety to the very obvious cylinders, I'm just going to basically just blob this all over the place. And then when I take the smooth brush, that should add a little bit of variety to it. Okay. Bye! Oh wow, it's nearly time for me to go actually. So I'm just going to have a real quick go with a smooth brush. And we'll see where we go. Just before I have to leave. Obviously I'm going to have to deal with the fact that these are slabs later and change the colour. Oh wow, I'm getting like really low frame rate. What is going on? I think I'm spamming the button too much. I guess I was pressing it quite a lot. Okay, well we got started with that. We'll have to colour it. But yeah, it looks kind of promising. It's going to take a lot more work. But anyway, I'm going to head off for now. So thanks everybody for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, thanks a lot. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.